Hey traders, so watch this video here for Monday, August 30th. Showing you SPYs, all-time highs. Couple highlights from Friday. I'm going to get right to it and keep it short and sweet. ATER had big volume. I called this one on a half number flush 15s buy zone. You chat room members will know what I'm talking about, right? Right below the half there, went down to 41. So anyone that bid in the 40s basically got filled. And it went to 649 after that. This is a nice little percentage gain there. So that was one in SGOC. I know Wayne called this through 9 early, which would be right there. And you can see what it did. It went over 11, so that was kind of a neat little trade too. There's a couple highlights from Friday. There were many more great posts in chat on Friday, but I'll tell you what, I'm whooped, and I'm just going to try to get through this and wrap it up real quick. So what are we watching for Monday? NURO, a nice breakout, but closing well off its highs. I'm a day trader, so I'm going to keep that one on the chart. Remember, I don't hold anything overnight, so I'm looking for ways to make money on Monday, starting with this list. NNA, another big mover, and closed pretty strong, so we'll see if that gives a follow-through setup. BBIG, kind of the same thing. The problem with some of these, though, and we're seeing this a lot lately, when you get a strong close on a stock that, maybe is a lower float or lower price stock, a lot of times if they don't roll over during the session, they run more in after hours. So like this one, for instance, went out of the after hours session at 767. So we may be looking at a gapper on Monday, which makes me like it a lot less, because anytime something makes a huge move and then gaps up, you kind of join the group of chasers looking long at that point, right? So if they're gapping up, it makes me like them less. I'll just leave it at that. AMC did put in a green candle on Friday, and I had it on watch. I didn't take a trade in it, but I'm still going to watch it for a continuation of that bounce. WKEY is kind of an obscure one, but it had a nice little pop about 4 days ago, and it's kind of flagging. So if the NFT plays get going, this is kind of an interesting chart. The most recent high, 750. So you got another possible kind of half number inflection point too, and a breakout area. But that's if the NFT plays get going. SBET, strong volume and a strong close. We'll look for a follow-through day on Monday. ESGC is kind of another obscure one, but it had this big volume pop here. After 2 days, the 2-day run topped out at 77 cents. I generally don't trade stuff under $1, but and it's kind of flagging and kind of curling up. So over 77 cents, you might get a quick move to $1 or something. It did it that day. I think it did it when it closed this day. It did that in after hours. So anyway, we'll see. Again, I don't really love that kind of price range stock, but I threw it on a chart because I've been watching it lately. OPGN had the kind of breakout a few days ago, flagged, and another push, and it's holding up pretty well. So I'm going to keep that one on watch. Generally not a big mover percentage-wise, though. ASTS had the nice move on Thursday, and Friday stayed, closed real close to Thursday's high. So potential break of that area on Monday, we'll see. See if it gives an A+ setup. MRIN, a former runner, former squeezer, and seems to have found support here. And now it's kind of breaking up out of support, so maybe a follow-through day on Monday. We'll see. ATER, very strong day, strong volume day, strong close. I already talked about the call I made in that one. Intraday on Friday. Again, another one that in after hours ended up going up to like 750, I think. So there, if it's gapping, it kind of changes it a little bit, but I want to watch it. And then I threw Dollar Tree, DLTR on watch. I had a nasty day on Thursday and a follow-through day on Friday. And it's, in the very short term, it's beaten up, so maybe we get a snapback bounce. Anyway, I'm going to add gappers to this list in the pre-market, and hopefully there'll be plenty to trade. And I'm going to quit babbling. I'll see you guys in the chat room on Monday morning.